Once upon a time there was a little girl named Chelsea. Chelsea lived in a big white castle at the edge of the forest with her parents, the king and queen. Chelsea was a happy little girl, and also very smart. She wasn't the prettiest girl in the kingdom, but she was very curious, and liked to watch her father, the king, who was always making big decisions which affected world peace and other important things. One day, the king and queen noticed that Chelsea had never uttered a single syllable to anyone, and she was already 15. Possibly, they thought, she lacked vocal cords, until a doctor informed them that Chelsea was completely healthy, just very shy and nervous, and afraid of the evil giant lurking just outside the big white castle, called the Press. Each day, Chelsea defied the evil giant, and was taken by limo to Sidwell Friends, a happy little place across the lake at the edge of the forest. There she played with other children exactly like herself, and where she decided that one day she'd become rich and successful like her parents, possibly by meeting someone in the financial sector. One day, Chelsea learned that she was now a grown-up, and thus too old to live in the castle any longer. Sad but determined, she ventured alone through the forest and across the lake to a far-off place called Stanford, where she studied very hard and made lots of friends just like her, meaning filthy rich and headed for a secure and comfortable life, possibly as a history professor, or at least a chiropractor. One day, while picking blueberries at the local organic supermarket, Chelsea noticed a strange man. Although clearly Jewish, the man was also tall and very handsome, and soon afterward Chelsea and the man, whose name was Mark, were dating. Chelsea was very happy with Mark, who like her was already famous and also extremely rich. Chelsea and Mark soon fell in love, and although Mark's father had spent time in prison for mail and wire fraud, Chelsea and Mark decided to get married anyway, meaning very soon there was a big wedding, and a select group of rich and famous people from all over the kingdom and beyond watched and dined and reveled as Chelsea and Mark became husband and wife. Soon after that, they were living in Mark's $4 million co-op in a place called the Lower West Side of Manhattan, and there, presumably, they lived happily ever after. The end.